What's up, guys? This is World Series G, and I'm back with some MLB the Show 19 content for you. So, literally like 5 minutes ago, San Diego Studios just ended their content stream, and the third inning bosses have been revealed. All 99s. All three of them are 99s. So, without further ado, I'm gonna just let you know who they are. Yes, 99 Signature Series players, all Signature Series. Robbie Alomar, Rickey Henderson, Justin Verlander. So I took some screenshots of the whole thing, so I'm gonna just break it down for you right now. Each one of these Signature Series guys that you can choose from. If you've never done a program, you're new to the game, you get 300 program stars just from playing the game and doing the moments. Once you get up to 300, you get to choose one of those guys. There's actually other rewards too for 100 and 200 program stars. I'm gonna get into that, but let's get into the Signature Series guys, the 99, the third inning bosses. So hang on one second. Let me just get into all my screenshots so I know which ones we're going to. Alright, so the first one right here is Robbie Alomar. 99 diamond hitting, diamond fielding. First of all, the number one thing about this card is he's a switch hitter. Second base is a tough position to find good players in. And he's a switch hitting 99. I know a lot of guys go with the Joe Morgan because that's pretty much the best one out there. But I think this gives Joe Morgan a run for his money. 120 vision, 93 fielding, 87 speed, 97 steal ability. Like, he's 99 bunt and drag bunting, even though bunting's not really a factor. But I dropped down a bunt with his gold card and actually just for shits and giggles, just to see if it worked. Bang, base hit. So this is a legit problem when it comes to bunting. And he's got some pop. 74 and 79, so he's gonna be a beast. So next one we're gonna go to is Justin Verlander, our third 99 Signature Series starting pitcher. And to be 100% honest with you, like me, I didn't get Nolan Ryan yet. With this Justin Verlander, I don't think I want Nolan Ryan. Number one reason why, 88 control. Nolan Ryan, those gas, where sometimes he doesn't even know where it's going. And Verlander, 1 mile per hour slower with the fastball at 98. He doesn't have the through the roof per nines like Nolan Ryan has, but still a legitimate option at 99. He's definitely gonna be dirty. Next one, Rickey Henderson. I used to use the 87 Rickey Henderson, and we all know once Rickey Henderson's on base, you might as well say he's on second. 99 speed maxed out. Plus, this guy can hit from both sides. That 87 one struggled against righties. Here, 101 against righties. 76 power. So both Robbie Alomar and Rickey Henderson's low rated cards couldn't hit for power for jack. Solid hitters, but couldn't hit for power. Both still had high vision, which these guys even have just higher levels of vision, but had no power. Both of these can put one over the fence for you. So these guys, straight beast. I know it's disappointing, but I know it's disappointing because guys wanted like super power hitters. They wanted Pujols, Tulowitzki, guys like that. But this makes sense. If you're gonna work for the 99, they're not gonna give you like a straight masher. So these are all solid all-around guys when it comes to Rickey Henderson and Robbie Alomar. Early reviews, I'm pushing towards that Robbie Alomar because my dream team would be all just switch hitters throughout the entire lineup. So just add another switch hitter to my lineup. We're going to go with that. So besides the third inning program bosses, we've got other stuff. So if you get 100 program stars, you get a choice of 5 golds. They didn't give us the stats for these guys. Hang on one second. I'm just trying to find them. Oh, before I even get into those guys, headliners this week. So they didn't mention it, but if you look in the top right corner, it says 0-4. You guys can correct me wrong in the comments if I'm wrong, but I usually know that it's 3 headliner packs that you can get a week. This looks like you can get 4, so that's extra. So 1 extra pack, better chances at pulling somebody. So let's get into the headliners. Here we go. Shortstop Ernie Banks, 93 overall, 81 fielding, 82 arm strength. Really strong at shortstop, which is really important. Also, Ernie Banks right here, power at shortstop, something you can't really find. You can hit him in the middle of the lineup with that type of pop. And he's got weird splits because he's actually a better power hitter against righties, but has less contact. Better against lefties contact-wise, but lower power rating. So it's interesting. So you can kind of look at it as when you're facing righties, look to go deep. When you're facing lefties, look to drive the ball into the gaps. But either way, with 96 power, 96 and 87 power, you can put it out against basically anybody. And there's one more, Dellin Betances. Now this one got me hyped because I love his gold card. He's probably gonna last on my team for a really long time, unless I can replace him with this headliner. 115 hits per 9, 115 Ks per 9. He's even got decent control at 79, which is pretty high for a relief pitcher. Those relief pitchers, usually you throw them out there and you don't know where they're going for the first couple pitches. So this is like a boosted version. The only issue I have with this Dellin Betances, as opposed to the Gold Series, is he doesn't have the knuckle curve. What makes him so tough is he's got 2 breaking balls. Ridiculous. But they also said in the stream that 99 break on his slurve is higher than Goose Gossage's break. And anyone who's faced Goose Gossage knows his slurve is dirty. And this guy's slurve is dirtier. So he's definitely going to be worth a ton on the market. If you're lucky to pick him up, go for it. I wish I could pick him up, but I don't think my stub count is going to be anywhere near what he's going to probably go in the market. So those are the big 5 cards that were announced. The 3 program bosses plus the 2 new headliners. But they also announced 4 more diamonds. That's where you get 200 stars. So let's get into that right here. 4 diamonds from the 200 star choice pack. We got Brandon Morrow, Zach Cozart, David Price, and Reggie Jackson. So this Brandon Morrow right here, if you need some strength in your pen, 97 home runs per 9, which is huge from your guys out of the pen. You don't want to give up any big flies late. It's got the 98 mile an hour fastball, 93 mile an hour cutter, which is a pitch pitchers love to throw in this game. He's got that plus the slider. Next one, Zach Cozart. Pretty good bat, man. He's solid for 85. He's more of a budget shortstop because there's definitely better options out there, including the Ernie Banks. But shortstop isn't a position where you can get a lot of power from. He's a solid option. 81 fielding. The arm strength is shaky for those tough balls in the hole against speedy guys. But he's got pop, 72 and 80, respectively, right and left. So he's a solid option at short if you need a shortstop. Next one is David Price. Doesn't really do anything for me, honestly. He's like, just whatever. Nothing great in any of the categories. He's got a cutter, which guys are gonna like. He's got the knuckle curve at 79, so he can be playable. Wouldn't be the option I'd pick. There's so many better starting pitching options out there, including the Verlander you could get. And then the last one, Mr. October himself, Reggie Jackson. This is back when he was with the A's. Just a solid all-around outfielder. I mean, if you need an outfielder, Reggie Jackson, 88. I think they gave him the 88 because outfield is kind of full. There's a lot of options you can use in the outfield. He's solid all the way around, but nothing spectacular. 69 fielding. I mean, you could do better than Reggie Jackson. But if you need an outfielder, a left-handed power-hitting outfielder, you can go with Reggie Jackson right there. And the last one that you get at 100 program stars is the Gold Collection. Well, not Gold Collection, the Gold Choice Pack. And that includes 5 guys to choose from right here. They didn't go through the stats for them, but you can see them right here. 80 gold Tony Watson, 80 Michael Taylor. I'm assuming he's going to have speed. Hunter Strickland, Marco Estrada, 84, and 83 Justin Smoke. If you want a switch hitter, I'm going to probably take a look at him because not many switch hitting first basemen unless you can get that Eddie Murray. So that's him. That's the top 5. That was pretty much all the new content. One extra piece of information, which I think is going to be massive. Once I can find the screenshot for it, man. There it goes, right here. We all know that if you get all 3 of a collection during the innings, for the inning program, you get the 75 program stars towards the next inning. But look at the stub total. 30,000 stubs. So on top of getting the 75 program stars to push you ahead, to give you basically a 30, that's probably like a 25% head start, probably 30% head start towards the next program, 30,000 stars. And I can pretty much speculate why these cards are going to be ridiculously difficult to get on the market. They're not going to be like 35,000 like Bumgarner. I think they'll probably be in this probably 100,000 range. I mean, we'll see how the market goes, but I mean, if you can get all 3 of these guys for say 100,000 stubs all together, which was like the 3rd inning program, and then get an extra 30,000 stubs on top of it, it's almost dumb not to do it. Plus, right now these are all 99s. These are guys that should sit in your lineup regardless. So that's huge. Also, something to keep in mind while you're playing this program. That's pretty much it. I'm looking forward to it because I would love to add another 99 to my team. I've got 99 Kershaw. I've got 99 Gwen. Right now I'm looking at that 99 Alomar. Rickey's enticing though. Rickey in left, Tony in right. Balls aren't going to drop. They probably will not. But we'll get into that when that time comes. If you like this content, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. This is World Series G signing out. Get ready for that 3rd inning program. Add a signature series card to your team.